the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Allen off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, pointed in. And away in for a Charger touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wentz now on first down. Complete. Henry with the grab. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. On play action, Allen looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Allen eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but That's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing that, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And James Green. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up,
protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn, anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run with Mixon, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joe Mixon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Woods, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd.
Now they face a 3rd. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Wentz. They'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Wentz again. They got a man. It's Woods. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Working from the gun. Wentz to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he connects with Ebron. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Allen! Eric Ebron, 94 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And caught by Henry.
Wentz's pass complete to Hunter Henry. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. 21-0 our score after 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And that's complete to Croft. And Owen coughed it up and picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Play action. Now Wentz. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a play fake. Wentz. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Charger offense is running away with this one.
Is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. Wentz is intercepted yet again. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's going to get this one to the
guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen off the play fake. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Allen. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And no coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. But I'm not sure this is going to stand. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Allen now, operating from the gun. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. A final shot before half for Allen, escaping the pressure right. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
At the 25-yard line.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz lets this go for Renfro downfield. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his third pick of the game. Instead, it's third down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now Wentz on third down. They almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Sam Cook in punt formation.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
That'll will go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Mayshawn Robinson there on the stop.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
He's got a man complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Yo.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. 33 yards that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Carried by the wide receiver.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Allen again.
I'm going for the
And
match.
that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I do it as not in right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. The open man here, Renfro. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
from midfield. Here's Wentz. He's going to look downfield for... This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Here's a give to Mixon. And some room to run now. There he goes left side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on.
Is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Daniel Carlson set.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need some spark somewhere, and so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
This will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Joe Mixon there to make the grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 52.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Jaguars on third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10.
It's got to the point when we see guys like that make that type of a catch, not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. That's Desmond Trufant. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this. And
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit. Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Allen. His pass is intercepted for the third time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Wentz. And the pressure gets to him again. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
529 emoji score.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen looking deep here for Ebron. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
14 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. Screenplay. Johnson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That's taken it around the 40. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen off the play fake. Looking deep here for Ebron. It's caught at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and picked up by the Chargers. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Recovered by the defense.
And they take a knee.
Allen on the keeper. Today's final score, Chargers.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.